Hello, Fuse Nation. My name is Alex Fuse, the host of Sports Fusion, and you are watching a brand new Sports Fusion episode here tonight on Thursday. And we have a big guest for you tonight, Ryan Degurie. He is a Mohonasen all-around athlete. So, Ryan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Alex. How are you?
Good. So, I want to ask you, you played Mohon football this past season, and what has it been like for you to bring back the excitement that you guys did as a team for Mohonasen football?
The excitement around the team this year was great. The fans were awesome, supporting us at all our games. But it started with the seniors and juniors in the weight room, and it was like March when we started. That really brought the excitement to the team, getting everyone ready. And then our record didn't really show it, but we were in a bunch of close games, and it just showed that our hard work paid off.
Yeah, and I want to ask you, what was the most challenging part of that process, working every week to do this?
Really the hardest thing we had to face was weight room over the off season. We had kids playing basketball, baseball, other sports. So just getting everyone involved was probably the hardest part.
Okay, Ryan, I know, like you said earlier, that the record didn't show what you guys wanted it to show, but I want to ask you if you could redo one game over, what would it be, or what team would it be against, and why?
Most definitely the Lansingburg game. That one was tough for us. Week 3, we had them coming in. They were 2-0, and it was a divisional game. We didn't play good in the first half, and we came back strong in the second half. Came back and tied it, forced it into overtime, and they scored in overtime. We came back and scored, and we didn't get the 2-point conversion, so that's how that ended. But that hurt us real bad because that was a big divisional game, and it ended up giving us a tough draw in sectionals.
Yeah. And Ryan, the football season ended for you a few weeks back, and now basketball season is upon us. I know. And with this basketball season starting, how has the team been preparing for this upcoming season for you?
We're all excited for it. We come to practice focused, and our main point is energy during practice, just giving everything we have so we can get ready for the season.
And what do you think this team needs to do to be successful in this upcoming season?
This team this year, we got a lot of athletes, but mainly the most important thing for this team is we're going to have to do our jobs. We play in the Suburban, which is a very tough conference, but you can look at it as a positive. You get to play the best basketball around, and it gets you ready for things like sectionals. So,
and one thing you have to be excited to look forward to is this December over a Christmas break. You had the Curvin Cup, and Shelmont will compete against Mohonasen in that tournament. And what are you most excited for about this tournament, and how do you think you guys should prepare for this big game?
That's definitely one circled on our schedule. That's always a great game to be a part of. Growing up, you always go and support the game, and you always see a lot of people there watching. And just another thing is, I grew up playing with a bunch of the Shelmont kids in CYO basketball, so it should be fun.
Yeah, and Ryan, I have to admit, I have not had a chance to attend a Curvin Cup tournament yet, but this year will be my first Curvin Cup I attend, so I'm really looking forward to it this year.
Should be good.
Yeah. So, and Ryan, before we wrap up this interview, I said at the beginning of the show that you are an all-around athlete. And, of course, to be an all-around athlete, you have to play 3 sports, in my opinion, and you also play baseball as well. And how is this baseball team looking? And I have to ask, have you been training for this baseball season when you've been so busy with the basketball and football season the past few months?
Yeah, actually. Well, our coach has been getting us together on Sundays just to get back into the flow of baseball, just hitting and throwing a little bit and just getting ready for winter workouts. And
yeah, definitely. And okay, Ryan, I want to say thanks for coming on this show today, and I appreciate you taking the time to come on. And good luck this basketball season. I'm sure to be seeing you at that Curvin Cup tournament in a few weeks.
Yeah, definitely. It should be good. Thank you very much, Alex.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Okay, Fuse Nation, you just heard from Ryan Degurie from Mohan, and he's an all-around athlete, great kid. And be sure to come out and support the Mahanason and Shelma team and the Curvin Cup in just a few weeks in that tournament. And before we end this show, I want to say Brian McCann, who is a former Yankee, actually, is the newest Houston Astro. The Yankees traded him away earlier today, and I'm actually happy that the Yankees traded Brian McCann away. When you have a guy like Gary Sanchez that we saw in the last 2 months of the Yankee season last year, you don't want someone in front of Gary Sanchez and taking up that roster spot so the Yankees can have another younger player, or maybe even go after another player in the offseason this year. But Brian McCann has been officially traded to the Houston Astros, so we'll see what other moves the general manager Brian Cashman for the Yankees should make in the next few weeks. Okay, Fuse Nation, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and next week I'll be back with another show the week after. Be safe out there, be kind to one another, and I will see you in 2 weeks on Thursday night. Thanks for watching.